Out the slums of the motherfucking Northwest, making their way through the cities in the forest. Y'all now tuned to the Jeff and Greg podcast. It's the shit like a log from a dog's ass. So drink your box of cheap beer till you so trash. You about to laugh and shit your pants, and that's a known fact. Greg might be on some magic mushrooms, he got no class. So Jeff the pole is finger, and obviously he ain't got no gas. Go past the gold hash, cause laughs is in the forecast. More beer, get more smashed than clean talk at the doormat. Grab your popcorn, funny rings, and an egg roll. Till it's spreading legs, so I love the Jeff and Greg show. From the IDA, how it'll help you with your day, bro. Hey, with Joe's sponsor, Jeff is whiter than that yayo. But rather, there's some Legos, got some crazy shit to say though. Cussing like they bosses took them off the fucking payroll. Some call it a grind, but we call it the sarcophagus. Comedy kings drinking beer, sitting around just talking shit. Jeff and Greg snatching confidence, such accomplishments. Listen close and get off all these thoughts from this, I promise this.
What? Get it.
Yeah,
Do it, buddy. Butt
stuff. Damn.
Butt stuff?
Buttholes.
Buttholes.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody?
Baby?
We're back.
Did you just smell your fingers?
No, my mustache.
It's like, I got butthole in my fingers.
Up in my nose. What's
Bro,
up, everybody?
You're really getting in there, huh?
No, my mustache is getting unruly.
Yeah, it is unruly.
Yeah, it's like, fucking, it's getting me right there. I'm going to sneeze. What's up, everybody? We're back. This is the Jeff and Greg podcast.
Oh, my God, dude.
I can't.
Get it, bro. Are you going to sneeze? Yeah, episode
203.
All right, there you
back.
go. Bam.
Oh, my eyes are watering.
Yeah, man. You really have some wild hairs up there.
I need some wax.
Yeah, you do, man. Wax those pubes down.
No.
Oh, your beard, you mean?
Mustache.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got to wax that pubic hair.
I got a wild one that went right up my nose.
Wild pubic hair?
Yeah.
Is that when you were, like, rubbing your fingers and you're like, oh, my God. Oh, and then it, like, went up in your nose.
Yeah, it was stuck to my fingers. It was. That's what it was.
That's what happened, because it all happened. You're like,
from scratching my bare asshole.
Oh. In front of everybody. It's so,
Right.
That was wicked.
Hey, when you got an itch,
Yeah.
what are you supposed to do, man?
There's
I think it's unhealthy to ignore an itch.
There's famous videos of
it's
people doing that.
I think you're not supposed to. There are. I think you're not supposed to ignore an itch, though.
But I don't think you're
like.
It's one thing to like scratch your ass in public, but it's another thing to
Scratch
like
someone else's asshole,
or smell your own asshole after you fucking scratched it. You're just like, oh yeah, that's probably not good.
Well, you got to know what's going on.
Yeah, but I mean, does everybody else have to know that you're checking that out? Like, I just feel like that's not the right way to do it.
Sometimes you're just not aware of your surroundings. We went
at all.
We went into Walmart the other day.
Mm-hmm. And you saw some lady scratching her asshole and sniffing it?
I saw some lady scratching someone else's asshole.
Please tell me it was...
No.
So awkward.
We were just standing there, and there's like a lot of people walking in. Mm-hmm. And right as I looked up, there was some dude that was just digging in his nose. Like he was the only person in the world. Like he was a fucking deep, like... Almost to the second knuckle. He's just fucking... And he's like twisting too, like hard. Like he's really digging for something. And then he looked at it, and then he went, mwah.
Shut the fuck up.
Right in his mouth.
That did not happen.
Yeah.
He picked his fucking big-ass boogery nose and then ate it.
And then he's like...
Like a goddamn fucking 3-year-old.
He looked at it, and he's like, yep. Mwah. He's like, now I don't have to look for snacks. I'm good.
No way.
He's like, I heard you're not supposed to go to the grocery store hungry.
Wow.
Yeah, I watched him. Shit. He was coming in, like he was walking in the entrance, and he was just digging for gold and just
digging in that shit.
Snacking on boogers.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah. I was with my wife. I was like, did you see that guy just eat that booger?
Did she see it?
No, I don't think she saw it, but I think you could see it on his finger. Like it was substantial.
No
it was like
way.
It was a meaty one.
Wow.
It was like a ribeye booger.
That takes everything I was going to say away this week. There's nothing I'm going to say for the rest of this episode that's ever going to compare to that.
And what's funny is that's not even in the notes. I wasn't even planning on telling that story.
Holy shit, man!
It's
Like
about
you
scratching assholes. And
what? Did that just rock your whole everything to your foundation?
You know what?
When you saw that, were you like, "Oh, humanity's doomed"?
In a normal day, it would have done something. But then I was like, I'm a Walmart.
Yeah.
Kind of expect that
Oh yeah, I guess.
from a Walmart.
But God, man, sometimes I see things like that, and it's just like,
You know what I would love to do? I would take a second job to be a Walmart greeter. I would love to just stand at the door and just watch everybody go in and out. I would fucking love it.
no, dude.
Yes, I would.
You would love it for a little bit, but then you'd be like, "Oh
No.
my God,
No, I wouldn't even
get
come
me
home.
out of this place."
I would happily clock in the second I got off my regular job and just stand there until bedtime, just watching everybody just go in and out of Walmart.
Yo, man,
Yeah.
it'd be entertaining.
Yeah. My family goes there enough. I'd see the kids and
Yeah,
shit.
like, oh, hey.
We go to Walmart all
They'd
the
be mad at
time.
you though because like dinner would never be done or anything like that. You'd be like, "Oh, I can't."
No, we'd figure it
I
out.
can't cook dinner if I'm always at work.
I would just Grubhub shit from Walmart. Just DoorDash.
Yeah, you
food
cook
to the
there
house.
at the greetings thing and then send it home. You know how to Grubhub?
I have like I bring my Blackstone.
You're just always cooking.
People
People
are
are
all
like,
trying to get
"Can I
shit.
get some of
No,
that?"
this isn't for you.
No, this is from a
It's
fan.
for my kids and shit.
Yo, man, I can't believe somebody did. Oh, wow. I mean, I can.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm like, "Oh, I can't believe it." No. Immediately,
Walmart.
yeah. Was it Blake? Was it Blake? It was Blake, wasn't it? He's like just knuckle deep in there.
Yeah, second knuckle, bro.
Dude, that's deep.
And he was like he had one hooked,
Yeah.
and like he sunk the hook, and he
Yeah.
was just trying to really just fight it. It was like
Wow.
a marlin booger. He was just
You usually have marlin
like,
burger.
got me a marlin.
I got me a marlin. I got me a swordfish.
He's like, normally I wouldn't pick my nose in public, but this is a
This is a once in a lifetime.
this is like a
And he saw it on his finger. He's like,
4-pound
"Yep,
bass.
this is
I
it.
can't let this one go.
This is it."
Yeah, munched
Just
it,
popped
dude.
it right in his mouth like a Mentos. Like it was a fresh maker and
Yeah,
shit.
It was like a fucking Tic Tac.
Yeah,
it was
dude.
like
It's like, this is gonna be good. And then he French kissed his wife right after that.
he's like, hey babe, I love you. And
Yo,
then she
man.
was all chewing.
Chewing it like
So
a
what
goddamn.
the fuck was that?
That's fucking teamwork, baby. Jesus.
He's like, I can't have all this. It's too much.
I was gonna pass this on. It's gonna fill me up.
He's like, hey, you want half this booger? Hey, you want half this booger?
Yo, man, fuck that. She's like, hell yeah, pass that shit over here, babe.
She's like, weren't you at the dump today? You got all that dust.
Yeah.
That dump dust in your nose.
Yo, man, that's so fucking wrong.
Oh.
Yo, dude.
But
So
it happened.
That brings us to our next topic, Canada.
Oh, yeah, Canada.
The dumpiest fucking place.
I don't know about that.
No? You don't think so?
No.
I think it's pretty refreshing up there.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't been in a while.
Yeah, when was the last time you went to Canada?
When I was like 16 or 17.
Okay, where'd you go?
We went to Victoria?
Dude, that's where I went. I've been to Victoria.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
it's
took
very
like a
beautiful
little,
down there.
We took like a little ferry boat to an island.
Yeah,
The
okay.
island and
Right.
walked around.
I got blackout drunk every night I was there.
Oh, I didn't do that.
It
I
was
with my-
fucking
I
ridiculous.
was with my family.
Yeah.
Actually, I turned that into a a hamburger tasting tour.
Really?
Everywhere I went, I got a hamburger
Nice.
just to.
Everywhere I went, I got a beer or 5 or 10.
So you don't remember anything.
I remember how beautiful that place was.
Anyway, why were you bringing up Canada?
I was gonna say we have a special guest from Canada this week. His name is Frank.
Yo, what's up?
Hey man,
Did you say his name is Friend?
Frank.
Oh,
Yeah,
Frank.
yeah.
Yeah.
He could be friend. I don't know.
Maybe.
I mean, if you wanted to change it,
It's true.
Yeah.
So Frank's been in Grey Bush Studios before.
Yeah.
We determined that it was somewhere around 150 episodes ago.
We couldn't
It was-
find the exact episode.
We
though.
can't because back then I wasn't doing a lot of notes,
Right.
and so it's not.
Shame on us.
It's not searchable,
Yeah.
but it's somewhere back there, somewhere around 50-ish,
Yeah.
something like that.
So what's up, man?
Oh, not much. Just enjoying the Idahos.
Yeah.
Join the Idahos.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Idahos.
There is a lot of Idahos out here. Yeah, especially the ones that share boogers with their wives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
Have you ever shared a booger with your wife?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't have a wife, but I mean, I share them with strangers and stuff. So.
Yeah. There you go.
Naturally.
Naturally.
That's.
There. Yeah.
I've heard that's a thing up in the Canadas.
Up in the Canadas.
What part of Canada do you hail from?
Calgary, Alberta.
Oh shit!
It's like 9.5 hours away from here.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's not too far.
That's where the famous Stampede is. Yeah.
That's right.
My grandparents used to go there.
For a stampede? Wait,
Yeah.
how come you've never told me about the stampede, Frank?
World's biggest rodeo.
Yeah, it's the
The
world's,
world's
biggest rodeo.
biggest rodeo is
My
in Canada.
grandparents used to
The most American thing we have, and Canada's doing it bigger than us? What?
right.
How's that
Fucking
possible?
rodeo?
Yeah.
Rodeo, eh?
Yo, let's go to the fucking rodeo. It's like, what? We have rodeos out here? It's like, yeah, man.
Yeah, dude. My grandparents used to load up their motorhome and drive up there every year to go to the Calgary Stampede.
Yo, man. That's just fucking weird. Like, how is Canada doing cowboy shit better than America? Home of the cowboy shit.
I don't know, man.
Wow. Way to go, man. Way to fucking steal some culture, huh?
Just took one from you guys.
Yeah, Canada.
So that's why I eat poutine burgers.
Yeah. It makes perfect sense now. You're just taking one back for us. You're like, you know what? You stole cowboys.
You know what? We went to Chuckarama the other night.
I'm sorry.
A really, really shitty buffet place.
Yeah. Dude, I feel like it's
Actually, it's
really
not.
gone downhill.
It has gone down, but it's not that bad. You know, it's not horrible.
Okay, speak for yourself.
But I found myself just this week going there and making my own version of the old poutine.
You made your own poutine?
Yeah, kind of.
Really?
Yeah.
How long did that take you?
It's 3 ingredients, Greg.
It's not hard.
Well, it was for you, I'm sure.
I was like, I got the French fries and the gravy. What else?
Where do I gotta go to the bathroom? Give me a sec.
I'm like trying to put beets on it, and they're like, no.
Who was saying there was a Canadian rep there?
Yeah.
No. He just says no. He doesn't tell you what to put on it though.
I
No.
just keep picking things like,
Yeah.
Is it popcorn shrimp?
No way. No. He sounds like Chinese. No.
You get away from the shrimp. They don't have the cheese curd. So make sure it's the brown
Are
gravy.
you sure you're Canadian?
Yes. From Saskatchewan.
Hey.
Oh shit. Yeah.
There's a lot of Chinese Canadians up there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially in Saskatchewan.
Really? Hell yeah, dude. Cheers to that, baby.
Many of us are here.
Oh,
We're
man.
starting our own hockey team.
The samurai.
Samurai on ice.
The samurai on ice. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, man. What's up? You guys got hockey up there.
Yeah, we do have hockey.
That's a pretty big one, right?
Yeah, it's not.
I guess we stole that one from them, huh?
Yeah, it's true.
We're about to have our own semi-pro hockey team here in IF starting this year.
Oh, is that what the event center is going to be?
Well, that's going to be their home, yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah, man.
So it's just be a lot of hockey things that are going on there.
No, actually, Brian Regan is coming in February. It's already scheduled for
No
that.
way. Holy shoot.
And then in like December, it's like the Trans-Siberian Orchestra's coming there.
Wow.
There's a bunch of shit already booked up.
That's
But
crazy.
yeah, but it's going to be the home of our
How close are they to
brand
finishing
new
that?
hockey team. It's close.
Really?
Yeah, there's events planned for November, so it's getting there.
Wow, dude. That's
Yeah.
fucking intense.
Have you drove by it?
Yeah.
It's huge.
It is pretty big. It's out there by...
It's right on I-15, just
Yeah.
in the middle between here and Shelley.
Maybe I haven't seen it then. Oh, Frank, dude. What's up, dude?
Okay, I swallowed.
Did you? I thought I won there. I thought I won the podcast.
Almost.
So
You almost had
You
it.
got a bunch of trans people from Siberia doing an orchestra, or
Yeah, that's what it is.
okay.
You have to ask them their pronouns before they start.
They're trans people from Russia. And they formed an orchestra.
It's very small orchestra.
It's quite the niche they picked up there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they really made a run for it, though. You know what I mean? They really made a run.
What does that mean, Trans-Siberian Orchestra?
I don't know.
Maybe we figured it out.
I think we just did, yeah. Yeah, everyone's
That's
all in
interesting.
love with them and shit every Christmas season.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't like them.
I don't either. I hate that shit.
I hate Trans-Siberian
Siberian Orchestra.
orchestras.
Right.
Yeah.
It's very specific hate.
What if it was like the Trans-Canadian Orchestra?
I'd hate it even more. And they're closer, so I could probably figure out a way to bomb them.
You can't hate Canada.
You can't hate Canada. You can't.
No.
They're too nice.
Just silent.
Look at him.
Silent.
He looks so innocent, doesn't he?
Yeah. I just kind of want to hug him.
I almost do, too.
Like a teddy bear.
Yeah.
Like a giant fucking
I kind of
teddy
want to
bear.
sit on his lap and just snuggle him.
And just tell him like all the things you want for Christmas.
That's how we get you.
Pregnant.
That's how they suck you. That's how we get you. That's how they suck you in.
Damn,
You
dude.
move there for the free health care and then
That's it.
right up the butt.
Right up the pooper.
Right up the butt.
Huh. What's the best thing about Canada, man? What do you find that's like the craziest difference so far? Because you've been down here a week. Anything crazy different?
It's true.
I think Idaho Falls is a bad place to compare.
It's
You're not really getting like
You're not really doing apples to oranges there.
Yeah.
yeah. This is not like America.
What is it then? This is like the most pure America you could get. I would say.
I don't know. If you went to like
Arco? Just fucking cows and shit.
I'm saying like no, this place is pretty good.
Yeah.
But there's some places that are really not,
Right.
you know.
Right.
What's the most American city in America?
Probably New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New York, Los Angeles.
Yeah, those are the big ones that come to mind.
Aren't both of those full of rats and human shit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
America.
Shit.
Yeah.
Just garbage.
Yep.
Yeah.
For big cities, I would say those are like the most iconic ones, though. Then you got like what, like Houston,
Chicago.
Austin. But they're not as big, I don't think, as like Chicago,
Yeah. There's a lot. But I mean,
Philly.
okay, Idaho Falls is great.
I like Idaho Falls.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I feel like it's pretty American here.
Yeah. If you want to come down, this
Small
is the place
town
to go.
Yeah, it's a nice small town.
Yeah,
Not as big as your big cities over there.
that's true.
They got 8 provinces, and each place has like each city has like over 1 million.
Well, most of the major cities are over 1 million, yeah.
Yeah,
Toronto,
We have 60,000.
Toronto's at like 8 million, so.
we have like 80,000 or something.
Well,
Pretty
there's-
quaint.
We only have 30 million people, so. They're all just in the cities.
Yeah.
They're just in the little.
We got 8 places we can live, so.
We just settle as close to the American border as possible.
Right. That's kind of true, huh?
Like, it's too wild up there in the north. We don't like it.
Well, the further up you get, like the colder and shittier.
Bears. There's lots of polar bears eating people.
Yeah.
Polar bears. Remember Pete Newton?
Yeah. I remember Pete Newton.
We used to have a Canadian friend of the show.
Yeah. He would call in every once in a while.
Yeah.
He
Tell
was
us how he
always-
got raped by bears.
Are you about to ask me if I know Pete Newton? Or
Who, me?
yeah.
You know Pete, right?
You know Pete Newton,
You know
right?
Pete, right?
Yeah,
You're both
Pete.
Canadian,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Every Canadian knows everybody up there. Like, oh yeah, I know Pete.
And
Good guy, eh?
he said you're a boot to ask me if. I'm
Are you
just
a
saying.
boot?
I caught that.
Yeah. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you.
I love
I've
it.
been friends with him so long. I never catch any of his fucking Canadian shit anymore.
I love it. I'm in
Every
love-
once in a while, I'll be
I'm
like,
in love with
eh.
it.
He'll say it, and I'm like, oh yeah, he is.
Rubs off on
He
him.
is Canadian.
Every once in a while, Greg starts talking Canadian
Yeah.
without knowing it.
I don't even know it. I'm like, God damn it, he got
But
me.
it's
Eh?
French Canadian.
Oh yeah,
He starts talking like Celine Dion.
He is not about the French Canadians, dude. He is not.
No, that is.
He hates French Canadians.
Really.
Yeah,
So Celine Dion is not. You're not a fan.
No, not a big fan.
yeah.
What about like who else is a famous?
Who was that crazy?
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds is Canadian?
Yes, he is.
Shut up.
He's not
He's like
French
America's
Canadian, though, is he?
sweetheart.
He is Canadian.
He's Canadian, sweetheart.
He's from Vancouver.
He's
Eh?
like everyone loves him here.
Yeah,
Well, it's
I mean,
because he's
it's
Canadian.
fine. Oh, that's probably true.
that is
Jim
probably-
Carrey, right?
Is he Canadian? Jim
I
Carrey?
think so.
No way.
I think he was.
He might be. I'm not sure.
Who was that crazy mayor they had it over in Montreal and all that shit? Wasn't there a crazy mayor? Like
Oh
Rob,
yeah, he was
Rob
on,
something.
he was on crack.
Yeah, he was on crack. He was a mayor in like Montreal or some shit, right?
Yeah, old
Like some crazy.
old crackhead McGee there. Last name is Ford. It's actually the brother of the current mayor.
Really? I just remember there was crazy stories about that guy.
What was I just going to Google?
Oh, if
Jim Carrey was Canadian.
yeah. Good old Jim Carrey.
You can keep. You can keep talking.
Nah, I don't really
No, I'm
want
just
to.
gonna stare at you.
I'm just
until you
gonna.
figure
Yeah,
this
we're just
out.
waiting.
All right, let's see here. James Eugene Carey is a Canadian American actor and comedian.
Oh wow.
There you go.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds, Jim Carrey.
Yeah. Who else? Wasn't there another pretty famous guy that was Canadian?
Well, I mean, you called out Celine Dion.
Right.
unfortunately.
That's a pretty big one. What's up?
Ryan Gosling, apparently.
Wow.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
just
we
we,
don't
have
have
all the we
We don't
you
have
guys-
anybody over here.
Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
What?
That's true. I mean, he's high all the time. Of course, makes
Yeah.
sense.
Keanu Reeves.
Yes.
Is it Canadian?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
All of our best people are Canadian.
These are like everyone's favorites, too,
Yeah.
by the way. Mike Myers.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Yeah. You know who else is? The guy who played
Ryan
Tom Green.
fucking Reynolds.
Tom
Jesus.
Green.
Well, I mean, anyone you associate with being nice is probably Canadian.
William Shatner. Michael Cera. Kiefer Sutherland. Elliot Page.
Oh, yeah. Ellen Page.
Yeah.
It's Elliot now.
Michael J. Fox. I quit the podcast. I just
They're
quit.
all from Canada?
I mean, to be fair, you guys stole them all from us. So
Will Arnett. Rachel McAdams.
Jesus Christ.
Joshua Jackson. Matthew fucking Perry.
Wow.
Dan Aykroyd.
What?
Donald Sutherland.
You fucking Canadians have some
John
good actors.
Goddamn Candy.
No. Fucking no.
Martin Short.
I can't believe it.
Leslie Nielsen. Jason Priestley. Tommy Chong. What? Phil Hartman. Eugene Levy. Alan Thicke. Are you fucking kidding? Brendan fucking Fraser.
Yeah.
Rick Moranis.
They're all Canadian, huh?
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Pamela Anderson.
Wait a minute now. I think we're getting a little too crazy here. They can all be Canadian.
Oh, she is.
They're Canadian?
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to check this one. Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
That guy's Hawaiian as fuck.
I'm pretty sure he's Samoan. He did actually play for the Calgary Stampeders.
Yeah.
Which is our football
It says
team.
he's from Canada.
What? Wow.
Corey Haim.
No.
Anna Paquin. Tom Green.
I knew Tom Green was.
Howie Mandel.
All right, dude. I can't listen anymore. Can't listen anymore, man.
I had no idea any of those were from Canada.
Wow.
I knew like Mike Myers, I think.
Tom Green, I knew that.
And Tom Green,
I know
yeah.
who Tom Green was. But that's it.
The Ryan Reynolds thing was that was a shock to you guys.
And Ryan Gosling.
Hey,
And-
All the Ryans, really.
And fucking, what's the other guy? Keanu Reeves.
Yeah,
That
that's a
fucked me
big
up.
one.
That fucked me up. When you said Keanu Reeves, my heart fucking just broke.
I mean, he's the nicest guy in Hollywood.
Yeah. He is.
What did you
Really is the nicest guy.
It's true. Just think of all the nice people, and
Yeah.
they're probably from Canada.
Yeah. Motherfucker. That is so true.
Yeah.
Why isn't Frank nice? You're never nice, Frank.
I've been to America too many times.
He's been a peach to me.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I'm picking up a real nice guy.
He is
Right.
a pretty nice guy.
I'm picking up nice guy
I'm just trying to
vibes.
put off my bad energy on him because
Yeah.
I'm mad that Keanu Reeves is Canadian.
You're just radiating negativity right now.
I
Greg.
really am. I'm like, fuck. I just don't get it. I just don't get it.
How could it be?
They're so fucking nice over there.
Well,
We need more nice people. More nice people.
yeah.
You could just tell all of your people to come over. They would be nice.
It could.
Yeah.
It could.
We'll just send
Let's
all of our
have-
shit people over there.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Let's have all the
Let's just
shitty
swap.
California people
Let's do a
move
country swap.
there.
Whoa, that's going a bit
And the
far.
Canadians can move down here.
Yeah. Yeah.
The good ones.
Mm.
The ones that aren't French. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, we
Is that
don't-
what I'm picking up?
We don't want any.
I'm feeling a little compromise here.
We don't
I
need.
think I can
We
work
don't want
with
any French ones.
The Californians.
Oh yeah, Californians can go up there, and then we can get all the nice Canadians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they can have Californians and the French ones.
Yeah, they'll just be like perfect for each other.
It'd be a third world country up there.
All of a sudden it turns into Afghanistan. It's just shit.
Just bombing everybody over there.
Maybe that's a bad idea.
No, we shouldn't do that. So what's up, man? How's your week been, dude?
I just had another idea, but I'm not going to say it out loud.
What are you gonna say?
Nah.
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 Nah. All right.
Nah. My week.
Yeah, man, how was it?
Long and shitty.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The weather's been nice,
Yeah, it has been
but
very
that's
nice.
about it.
Yeah. I haven't mowed my lawn in like 3 weeks, but the grass is like super thick,
Mm-hmm.
and everything under it's wet.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck. And at this point, I'm like, maybe I just won't mow it.
No. You need to mow it.
What if I don't? What happens? The next year I come out and just be like, man, fuck, this sucks.
You're going to be like, fuck. I should have mowed it last fucking...
I should have had one more mow
I
on
should
that
have mowed
shit.
it in October.
Yeah.
Just reminded me of your groin, Greg. Just grass is super thick and it's just super wet underneath.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's real.
I've heard that about your package.
Real moist and damp under there.
Yeah, it's real thick.
Real thick. It's holding in a lot of moisture.
Thick protective shell around
Yeah,
it. And
just really holding
Once you
in the
break
moisture.
the seal, it's like
yeah.
like steam
Yeah.
comes out.
It's very, there's very an intoxicating aroma.
Pungent.
Pungent. It's very pungent aroma.
It's like a little
Pungent.
little smelly Furby down there.
It's like,
Yeah.
probably should wash this bitch out.
You probably should once in a while.
I have dreads down there. They're just all fucking nasty.
We just give it a little steam clean every once in a while.
So, yeah. So you had the week off,
Yeah, man.
you son of a bitch.
Had the week off, been chilling. Had my boy from Canada come down. We've just been hanging out.
Your boyfriend.
Yeah. My boyfriend from Canada.
He,
He's a boy
he
and a friend.
exclusively dates immigrants.
Wow. So yeah, you had 1 week at your new job, and then you're like, oh, I need a week off.
And they're like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Yeah, that's cool. Thank you." And they're like, "Are you gonna come back?" I was like, maybe.
We'll see how this.
But guess what? I'm gonna come
Canadian
back on
guest.
Monday, and then I need Tuesday off for a surgery.
We'll see how this.
And they're like, "Oh, really?" And I was like, "Yeah. Why don't you schedule that on your week off?" Because we didn't.
Oh, that's a thing, huh? You
Yeah.
told me about that.
I was like, "Yeah. Guess what? I need Tuesday off as well." But they're pretty cool. I said, "Yeah."
They're working.
They're
with it.
really dealing with my shit.
That's a good game plan, bro.
Yeah.
Just like fucking really test them right at the beginning.
Hey, guess what?
It's not always going to be like this.
But at the beginning, it is. So check this out.
I need to see how much you want me here.
I don't want to fucking piss them off too bad. Then I'll have to go back, and I don't want to. After I've walked away and been like, "Yeah, fuck you guys." Guess what? I need my job back. That would not be good.
No.
Oh, man. It's been pretty exciting. We've just been showing them around town. Mostly the game workshop place. Been buying a lot of like little miniatures. Building models.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, man. Today we bought a tank and built a tank.
Really?
It was pretty awesome. You ever built a tank?
No. I just ate a Tums that was on the table.
Oh, you just found it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, Tums, when they sit out for a while,
Yeah.
they absorb a lot of stuff that's in the air.
Oh my God, no. That
What
can't
kind
be
of
good.
flavors you got on that thing?
Yeah.
I'm picking up a lot of different shit.
Really?
It almost tastes like someone sprayed cologne on it.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
Yeah, it's gross.
That doesn't sound good at all.
I shouldn't have ate that.
No.
It didn't help with what I. What the fuck?
Does it taste bleachy? Hints of bleach?
We'll get there though. It is different.
Oh, bad. Every time I've tried this, it's been different.
That was a mistake.
You finished it off though. I guess where do you go? Where
What
you
am I
put
supposed to
it?
do
Yeah,
with it?
spit it out somewhere.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
So I took my one of my dogs to the vet this week.
Which one?
Maya.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
She having what problems again?
She's having some lady problems.
All right.
Yeah. Kind of pissed me off because they told me that she's geriatric.
Again?
Yeah.
Right. She's old, man. She's old for that size of a dog. What?
Is
How
that
old
one
do
of
you think she
those
is?
one of those dogs that's about the size of a small horse?
Yeah. She's a Great Dane.
Mm-hmm.
A Mastiff mix. So she's pretty goddamn huge.
Right.
And their life expectancy is around 7-ish.
Yeah.
That's it.
7 years. Yeah.
7 years.
For a pure Great Dane,
Right.
7 years.
Right.
But she's a
Mastiff mix, right?
they call it a gladiator Dane.
Yeah.
She's
Trying to extend that lifespan a
gladiator.
little bit, right?
So yeah, it's supposed to help it out a little bit. But I take her to the vet. She's my girl.
Yeah. How old is she now? How many
She's
years?
7.
She's 7 right now. Okay.
Yeah. And the vet had the nerve to look me in the eyes and say she's geriatric. Whew. It took everything I had not to like do nothing and be like, no. She's having some problems with like some lady issues. Mm-hmm. So I took her to the vet, and you think when you take your dog to the vet,
Right.
and they need certain things done to them, that they will do them, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, oh, we need to... They wanted to do a full thing. They
Yeah.
wanted to check her blood and urine and poop and everything.
Right.
They want to do the whole
Kit caboodle.
kit and caboodle, right?
Right.
So they took her blood.
Right.
They got a blood sample, And you know what they had the nerve to fucking do?
Besides call her geriatric?
Right.
Right.
They had the nerve to call her geriatric.
Right.
They had the nerve to charge me a bunch of money for all these tests, first of all.
Okay.
And then send me home
Yeah.
with a syringe and a vial to collect her piss and her shit myself at home.
Really?
Yeah.
Some service.
Yeah, right? It was like a pretty hefty bill, and then they're like, hey, we need you to take her home and bring in a pee and a poop sample.
How do you get a pee sample? That is almost impossible.
Let me get into this.
Okay.
This is where it gets fun.
Okay.
So while we're at the vet's office, the vet, the not the doctor, but like the helper, the tech, I guess.
Yeah.
She's like, well, we need a urine sample.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, that's easy for a person. You know, you
Yeah.
take a cup into a bathroom and piss into it. But how do you make your dog piss in a cup?
Right.
My dog pisses in the lawn.
Yeah. Well, obviously. Right.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
How am
just
I
out
supposed
there,
to get right? How? Okay, so check this out. So the vet tech is like, well, if you'd like, I could help you take her for a walk, and we can see if we can gather a sample.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is going to be great. What are you going to lay down and catch it in your mouth? What
She's like, yeah.
what? She's like, exactly. That's why I get paid the big bucks.
Vet tech. Duh.
So this girl, this
Yeah.
nice lady,
Right.
I take my dog out to the backside of the vet into
Right.
the lawn area, and this lady comes in. She's following me.
Mm-hmm.
She has a metal ladle,
Right.
like that you'd use in a punch bowl.
Right.
And she's like, the game is when she starts to squat, we put this ladle under her girl coochie,
Yeah.
and we catch her piss, and bada boom, we got a sample.
Right.
So we walked around for a few minutes, and my dog was like, I'm good. I don't need to pee.
Right.
I ain't pissing right now.
Right.
I'm good.
Yeah.
And so they're like, all right, well, take her home
Mm-hmm.
and bring in a piss sample. And so like, oh, okay.
Right.
Did they give you the ladle to take home?
No, they said, go to the dollar store and buy a ladle. That's what we like to do. Like, go buy a dollar store ladle and collect your dog's piss. I should have been like, I want a discount for doing your job, by the way.
Right.
Why
Yeah,
am
so
I
fucked up.
I can't just say, hey, Maya, piss in this cup real quick.
Yeah.
You know, I have to follow her around. So anyway, I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
So I bring her home, and they're like free range in her backyard.
Mm-hmm.
So I have no idea when she's pissing.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to follow around all day?
Right.
But they sleep in the house, and I let them out in the morning before I go to work. So
Right.
I know that's when she does a good
Piss.
good hearty piss.
Yeah. So dumb.
So the next morning, I wake up early in the morning.
Yeah.
She always gets up with me, and she wants to go outside. So I'm like, all right. So I follow her around in the backyard, and she's looking at me like, what are you doing? She's not stupid.
Yeah.
She's like, why the fuck are you following me? I do this in private in the dark. Anyway, so I'm following her, and
Yeah.
I don't have a fucking ladle that I'm willing to
Right.
have my dog piss in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I grabbed some like Tupperware thing that it's like I could care less if I throw it away or not.
Right.
Right?
I thought you were going to say you just made a cup with your hands.
I should have.
Yeah.
So I'm following her around, and she's looking at me like, this is weird.
Yeah.
Why are you following me? And she's bigger than me.
Right.
You know, she's huge.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm following her around, and finally she starts to squat to piss.
Yeah.
And the funny thing about her is she sits all the way down.
Right.
Like, she doesn't hover. She sits
Yeah.
her ass on the grass and pisses that way. So I'm like, oh shit, I can't get this Tupperware thing underneath her so that she can piss in it.
Right.
Because she's sitting down all the way.
Yeah.
So I grabbed her tail. I'm like, I'll lift her ass up a little bit and I'll slide it under. And I grabbed her tail, and she's like, what the fuck are you doing? And she stood up immediately. And she's looking at me like I was doing something wrong. I'm starting to feel weird about this.
Yeah. Right.
right?
Okay.
She looked me in my face and she's like, "What the fuck are you doing, dude?" Like it was awkward. My dog looked at me like, "Hey, motherfucker, what are you doing?"
Hey, I do this in private, bitch.
Hey,
What's
man.
up?
That's why we do this in the dark.
Ugh.
Anyway, I wasn't able to successfully get a sample of her piss. And then
Did you get her shit though?
No, I still haven't got her shit.
Okay.
That's another thing. Like, I don't know when she poops. You have to find hers.
Yeah.
We have 2 Great Danes. Like, I'm supposed to decipher which one is hot and fresh and ready.
Right.
I can't follow her around all day. The poop's a whole nother thing.
Right.
Anyway, so Saturday comes. All week I tried. All week I was unsuccessful in getting her piss.
Right.
Saturday comes, and my wife, we had to wake up to take my son he had an early morning football game.
Right.
And so we let the dogs out, and my wife was the one, she's like, I'm going to try. I'm going to see if I could get this. And she got like a plate. Because I was telling her, like, she sits down all the way.
Right.
And she goes out with her, and then all of a sudden I hear her yelling for me.
Yeah.
And she comes walking up to the back door, and she's got this plate with dog piss in it. I was like, oh, shit. She successfully got it somehow.
Yeah, yeah.
And so they gave us a syringe, so I put the syringe in, and
Yeah.
I sucked the piss out of it.
Ugh.
And then I put it in a Ziploc bag,
Yeah.
and I threw it in our spare fridge, in the garage fridge.
Right.
I'm not going to put it with the,
What? You're not going to put it in your normal fridge with all the rest of your stuff?
He's got a special piss fridge.
I've got the piss fridge.
Yeah.
I put it in the piss fridge right
Okay.
here.
There you go.
Anyway, and so then I'm like, well, how long is this good for?
Yeah.
You know, how long?
Piss doesn't come with an expiry date? Or?
Well, I wasn't sure. We had a lot of shit to do. It's Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
So I looked up the vet, and our vet that we take her to is closed completely on the weekends.
Right.
Saturday, Sunday,
Right.
nothing. So I Googled it. Like, how long is dog piss good for?
Yeah.
Refrigerated. And it's like 6 hours.
That's it?
Fuck, man. Went through all this shit,
Yeah.
and our sample is garbage.
So you have to do it again?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That sucks.
So I took mental notes
Mm-hmm.
from how she successfully did it.
Did you keep the piss plate? Or is that just intermingled with your dishes now?
Oh, it's just in the drawer. It's with all the regular dishes now.
Okay.
Which one was it? I don't know. I'm not using it. I'm not using any of these
I
anymore.
was going to ask if you guys wanted to come over for a barbecue this weekend. We're
Really?
going to be using our plates.
Yeah, man. Sounds good to me.
Um,
Give me some piss plates
it was thoroughly washed.
with piss.
My piss is sterile, and I cleaned everything with my piss. My piss canceled out her piss.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
That's how you do it, actually. That's scientific.
Yeah. I drank a lot of...
Trust me. I know science.
How's that eagle dick coming?
Eagle dick. I'm still working on it, but yeah, it's going to happen. We're trying to meld a human's dick onto an American eagle.
Okay.
A bald
A
eagle.
bald eagle, yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Because it's more American that way if it has a piece on it.
What if you saw a majestic bald eagle, and then it just had a big old cock? Right?
You could think science
With the
for
balls? Or
With the balls,
with
yes.
the balls, okay.
Yeah. With a nice young tight sack. Not an old
that. Yeah, you don't want an old person
saggy
sack. Yeah.
sack.
No, no. We're going to Frankenstein this bitch.
Yeah.
That's what's going to end up happening.
Anyway.
What's more American than a big old American eagle with a dick on it?
Could be a hazard, though. I mean,
Oh, yeah, definitely will be.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, get your dick caught on a power line or
Well,
something.
it's going to be in a feathery sheath like a dog dick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I forgot we were
It's going to be in a
that.
feathery dog dick sheath.
Help you hop out
But
like
when
a
it
red
comes
rocket.
out like a red rocket, it's a
Big old...
it's a man dick.
It's a man. What? Yeah, man. I like the way this is going.
Yeah, and it shoots ropes.
Ropes, dog. Thick ropes.
Anyway, that's gross. Like, look at that bald. Look at that majestic bald eagle. Oh shit!
It just just lands on you like that. Like,
It's like
oh fuck, that hurt.
egg. It's like an egg broke on your head. Anyway, Greg, so so I was a few days later, I was able to successfully follow my wife's plan and collect the piss myself,
Right.
and I took it in.
Cool.
Finally.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now she only pisses on plates. She refuses to piss on anything else.
She's like, "Give me your best china." We just have plates laying all over the lawn, just with puddles of piss in them.
Give me your best china.
These were second-rate plates, by the way.
Oh,
They're
right.
not the. They're not the.
They're not the good china.
Yeah. Well, it's not like the. It's not like the first string. You know.
Right.
The
This is-
backup plates.
Yeah. This is when there's like.
These are the ones you bust out when you have way too many people here.
Way, yeah.
Yeah.
We're like, fuck.
Oh, these still kind of smell like
It's like Thanksgiving though. Like when you don't want to use paper, you have to use like.
the good ones.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. You guys have Thanksgiving over there?
We do.
Nice. What day is it?
The 10th
The 10th. That's coming up,
of
man.
this month, yeah.
Wow.
Of what?
Of this month,
Of October?
yeah.
That's Canadian Thanksgiving.
Damn. What are you guys thankful for up there? Not freezing to death?
Yeah.
That's probably a good thing to be.
When a polar bear doesn't eat your children, it's there's a lot to be thankful for.
I love that you're game, bro. I love that you're like play the game.
Yeah, you got to, right?
Like our delusion of what it's like.
Oh,
You're like, yeah, that's how it is.
That's exactly what it's like up there. He's like, yeah, no.
He's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
That's really how it
That's
is.
not like a game. That's every year.
this is real
Hundreds
life,
of
man.
kids get eaten by polar bears.
When I was dude, I got Saturday school one time when I was in like 7th grade. I don't remember what I did wrong, but I got Saturday school and I had to go, and they made us watch this fucking documentary. It was like the whole time I was in Saturday school, they made us watch this documentary that somebody made about a town in Canada that was like completely overrun with polar bears. I fucking wish I could remember the name of the town. But like the people would have to like, they would make 2x4s with nails sticking out of them, and they'd put them all over their steps going up to their house.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Fuck, what was it?
Pretty sure polar bears are the most dangerous of the bears.
Yeah.
Do you remember? Do you know what town he's talking
I
about?
have
It was
no
like
idea.
church. Fuck, I don't remember. It was so long ago. Wow. But yeah, but we've discussed polar bears. They're the
Yeah.
only bear that's a strict
Carnivore.
carnivore.
Yeah, they just eat meat and that's it.
only meat.
Dude, you imagine running into a polar bear, Frank?
Can you imagine running into a polar bear with an eagle in its mouth that has a giant human dick?
Yo, man. Now we're talking like another level.
That would never happen, by the way.
Yeah, because it's American eagles, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That polar bear would be being raped by the eagle.
It'd be blind, first off.
The polar bear would just be walking. The eagle would just swoop down with his fat cock and just right up his talons in his back, and he's just fucking going hard in that polar bear's ass.
That poor bear, that ain't gonna know what happened, bro. He fucks him
What's he
right
gonna
off.
be like?
He fucks him right off a mountain.
He just fucking.
Oh, man. He's like balancing on his back and shit. Like, yo, I think we should probably hold all fucking plans to do that. It's scary. Because what if they get a taste for men?
Yeah,
They're just like, we like to fuck boys now. It's like, damn.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I think we created a monster.
Everyone has to wear butt plugs for self-defense.
That's a good defense, though.
Oh, is it? Is it a good defense? What if the butt plugs get lodged in there even deeper?
Oh, then you're protected.
I
Well,
guess
then
so.
you deserve it. If the butt plug easily is lodged in your.
Easily. That thing's probably going like 40 miles an hour when he rams you with his big old piece. Science,
I
man.
think
It's a wonderful thing.
I think we've established that they only hunt polar bear asshole.
Polar bears are near extinction already. They don't need this. They don't need this danger.
Oh shit, man!
We got a cool video for you.
Do you?
Yeah. I think it's time to bust out the video.
Should we go there now?
Yeah, unless you have something else. Did you want?
Oh, I have lots of stuff, but we can go there.
Okay, yeah. Let's show them this video and really just seal in the deal here.
So for the long-time listeners, this is maybe a good time to take a potty break.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's always fun to...
Are we going to watch John Wick 3?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We're going to watch a movie. We have a video that we like to show our guests. And let's just go for it.
We believe he's Canadian, actually.
I think he's Canadian.
This took 3 loads, approximately 3 winks, and I got my vape full of my cum, and every time I try this, it tastes different. So today when I vape my cum, I'm going to tell you what it tastes like.
Oh, dude, no.
Tastes pretty good today. It's the usual. It's a little bitter, kind of bleachy, but there's notes of mango and pineapple in there. And, with a little bit of saltiness to it, so, you get, it tastes like you just ate,
Greg
roast beef with pineapple on it, which is a pretty interesting taste for vape juice, but you can only get that flavor when you vape your own cum.
Stop it, please. God,
So it's good to know.
Sometimes it's so hard to watch.
It's good. Good to know.
It's always
If you're starting a podcast or have started a podcast, well, I don't want you to fail. That's why today I'm going to...
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, wow. So what do you think, Frank? What do you think? Do you think that guy's Canadian?
I don't know.
No, I think he's from fucking Detroit.
Dude, you're probably right. That sounds like some Detroit shit.
Or something.
Yeah.
I think the real question is what would eagle jizz taste like in a vape pen?
Oh, no.
A little more rodent.
Yeah, I think so.
It's like I'm tasting notes of
Grass-fed
red
rodents.
fox.
Maybe a little bit rabbit today.
Some polar bear butthole.
Is that shit from a polar bear's ass? I think so.
Yeah.
It took exactly 1 wink from this eagle's cum to fill this up. They produce copious amounts of jizz.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Eagles.
The eagle population in the future is going to be skyrocketing.
Yeah,
too.
they used to be endangered.
Yeah, but whoo,
Not for long.
not anymore.
There's common as chicken in the future.
Yeah.
These pesky eagles with these huge dicks.
Common as chicken. They're just trying to shoot. There's
Eagle, the other red meat. Because they're not white meat.
red meat.
Like I had this fucking eagle porterhouse. This bald eagle ribeye.
Man, this episode has gone way off the rails, dude.
That's all right.
Holy shit, dude. Yeah. They're just as numerous as chicken. They have eagle farms. They just farm them. Just shooting them up. Yo, man. It's so wrong on so many levels.
McDonald's starts having Eagle McNuggets. The McEagle sandwich.
No, that's
They use their nuts as they call them Rocky Mountain oysters
Yeah.
instead of the goat nuts. Jeez, that's gross. Where you going with that?
it's American up there.
American as fuck.
So, Greg,
Yeah.
we had a pretty fun guest on the show last week. We had Chad, the crazy.
Oh, yeah,
eye,
I forgot.
the crazy eye guy
Yeah.
in the studio last
I
night.
almost forgot about that guy.
I don't think you did.
I'm just kidding, Chad.
Well, that was a pretty epic episode last week.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I think we got a friend for life.
You think so?
Yeah, man.
That's cool, man.
I think he
I'm glad
was
he
a fan.
liked it.
But there was we got so deep into his story that there was a lot of my notes that we didn't even get to.
Really?
I was over prepared last week, which is rare.
Well, that is rare.
Right.
Yeah.
That was rare.
That's rare as
But
fuck.
that means we have a lot of stuff that we can get to this week that we did not cover.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So last week they announced. You look like you were going to say something.
No.
No. Last week they announced they found the scientific actual cause of death for the Queen.
Shut up. What was it?
Yeah. The Queen, everyone knows by now.
Right. She's dead. Yeah.
She's fucking dead.
She's dead as fuck.
That bitch dead.
Yeah.
That bitch.
Natural causes?
No, man.
Really?
Yeah. She flipped her vet.
No.
Yeah. She flipped
her vet.
She flipped her Corvette, man. She was going around a curve.
That's how I want to go out.
It was raining.
Yeah.
Fuck. Caught on fire,
Fucking
bro. Just
Queen,
like Paul
dude.
Walker, dude.
That's rest in peace, Paul Walker.
R.I.P. The Queen.
Yeah. Fuck her.
She died going out.
Doing something she hated. She hated driving that vet. They made her, though. Like, you better get out there and drive that vet, bitch.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, the Queen.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Does that eagle have a dick?
It does. And then she fucking hit some water and just started hydroplaning. Started flipping that vet, dude.
Yeah.
So what's up? How'd she die?
It was natural causes. She was 100,000 years old.
Yeah.
You just naturally die when you're that old.
It's true.
How do Canadians feel about the Queen? You're like,
Is that a big deal over there?
Some like her, I don't really care.
give a
Right.
flying shit.
Canada's still part of that, aren't they?
Technically, yeah.
Yeah.
We're- She's on her money.
Yeah. Well, fuck it.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. baby. You know?
She was driving an American muscle car, though, when she went out. So, I mean,
She flipped her vet. She couldn't even drive it. They just fucking stuck her in there and they're like, fucking go.
they put a brick on
She's
the
like-
gas pedal.
She couldn't move it off with her foot. She's
Weak old bitch. Stupid old bitch.
You fucking stupid old fucking cunt.
Oh, I don't think Chad's going to be a fan after this episode.
Why? Is he Canadian?
No, man. So another
Does he
people...
like the Queen?
He's a fan, yeah.
Is he really?
Maybe.
Oh.
So another thing that people are getting a little bit worked up about that we didn't get to talk about last week
All right.
is, I'm sure you've heard by now, they're remaking The Little Mermaid.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And people are getting worked up because The Little Mermaid is going to be a...
Canadian?
she might be.
Right. She
But
probably is.
An eagle?
She's an eagle. The Little Eagle Mermaid. She's half eagle, half mermaid.
The eagle's just getting out of control.
She has a huge human dick
I would be worked up, too.
with scales.
Yo, man.
A huge
That's just-
scaly human dick.
With feathers.
Eagle top,
Yeah.
fish bottom, human dick.
That is troubling. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, man.
I don't
would
think
have a
Walt
lot of-
Disney envisioned that for this movie. But the penis is black.
Right.
So
That's what did it in.
yeah.
That's what did
where
it in
they
for
draw the
everybody.
line.
that's where they draw the line.
If it was a big old white cock, it'd be fine. But now it's black. Mm-mm. Jeez, dude.
Anyway, so everyone's getting worked up because they've decided to use a black girl to play the top half of Ariel the Mermaid for the
Yeah.
Little Mermaid.
I don't know, man. They've been really fucking up the live actions lately, I feel like.
Maybe they should do just do fish top half and a human bottom half from this point forward.
Why don't they just leave
Yeah.
well enough alone?
Yeah,
Why try to remake all these fucking classics?
I don't know Because they've run out of ideas. When was the last time there was a fucking movie with an original idea?
It's been a fucking long time, dude.
Yeah, especially in the animated movies.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some, but they just have to keep going back to the classics. But I was thinking, Greg, we've talked before about our Disney princess ratings.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we've
Yeah.
ranked them.
Right.
And I think, honestly, I've seen the pictures. I think this new Ariel is higher on my ranking than the original Ariel.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I think in mine, the original Ariel was like on the top, one of the top.
I think it's just because of the shells.
Yeah.
I think if she was wearing a turtleneck,
Right.
she would be much lower on your
What if
ranking.
she was topless?
Well, I mean, let's be honest. She's pretty close.
Pretty close isn't topless, correct?
Yeah. Pretty fucking close. I mean, seashells is pretty revealing. You know? I don't know about where you're from, but if bitches just walking around with seashells, it's pretty revealing.
That's pretty. It's pretty standard procedure.
In Canada?
Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard that, actually.
Wow. Okay.
A lot of seashell tops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of seashell tops on.
It's very common.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Those Canadian strip clubs are nuts,
Intense. It
dude.
sounds like nuts. Yeah. They all play like Under the Sea. Under the Sea.
They just use starfish pasties. That's
nice. Little eyeballs on them. Anyway, Ariel was. I think when we did this, Ariel was like close to the top for me. I had so much like fondness for this movie. You know,
right.
watched a lot, dude.
You
Yeah,
know,
man.
You know,
Well-
she had a fish bottom half, Greg. I'm not sure what you were planning to do.
Oh, but there's part in the movie where she was human.
Oh, that's right.
For
Yeah.
a brief second.
Yeah. So
That's what you focused on. You weren't
Yeah.
into the fish thing.
yeah, and then she went back to a fish, and I was like, "That's still fuck it.
Well, I mean,
Just get that. What do they got? Cloacas?
there's other things she could do.
Yeah, she still has human hands and a mouth.
Yeah.
She has tits,
Right?
titty fucker. All right,
You can just paint those shells.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is not where I was going with
But
this.
Ariel was, who the hidden gem was in that shit was Ursula.
What?
That bitch was thick as fuck,
right.
dude.
Oh, right.
She got an ass on her, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Think about what she could do with all those tentacles.
Ooh, what?
Wet ass pussy.
Yeah.
Bucket.
And a mop, bitch.
Wet
Ursula.
ass
Pussy. Yeah, dude. She turned into a human, too.
She had an octopus body, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The bottom half was she was octopus.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I was thinking that this new version of Ariel I think is better than the original one, personally.
Why?
But
Why?
I mean, just aesthetically, she's better.
Okay.
But Ariel was never my number one.
Right.
Who was your number one?
Beauty and the Beast?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Belle, dude.
Yeah, Belle. Yeah.
Belle.
I knew it.
Yeah,
I fucking knew it.
Belle. And they they made the live action Beauty and the Beast.
Mm-hmm.
And the person they picked for Belle,
Nope.
not even close.
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
not even close.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's in my opinion. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be a great movie, but
Wasn't it the girl from Harry Potter? Who played Belle in the live action?
I think it was the girl from Harry Potter. Yeah.
Nope.
What is her name? Like Harriet Truman?
What? Yeah.
Something
Yep.
like that, right?
Yeah. Harriet Truman. Where the fuck did that come from? Why didn't you say like Angelina Jolie or something? You're like Harriet Truman. This is why we need a producer.
Sign us up, Frank. Be a producer for us. Take us to the top.
We'll go big in Canada.
Yeah, baby.
That's where all the big celebrities are from, anyway.
Yeah, we've discovered that all the good ones.
We're just gonna have to.
Yeah, it was. It was Emma Watson played Belle.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
Nope.
That's what I meant. Emma Watson.
Nope. She's not Belle quality. Anyway,
I don't think anybody can live up to your standards in an animation compared to a live action movie. Like,
there's got to be someone better than Emma Watson. Anyway.
yeah, Harriet Truman.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah. Well, I just thought that she was unattainable because that was definitely my number one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Belle was pretty good, dude. I like Belle. I thought you were going to say the lady from Aladdin.
Yeah, Jasmine is number
Jasmine.
2 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Belle and Jasmine.
Right.
I can't think of any more.
What the Frog Princess?
If you're just going after, like, historical Disney movies or, like, the modern animation.
All of them.
Like Elsa from Frozen.
Nah, she looks like she belongs in Target.
What about the
Shopping.
Frozen Princess?
That's what you
Brave.
just said.
Oh, what about Brave? The redheaded one.
I don't know. But this isn't where I was going with all this.
Oh, okay.
So I do have a problem with
Live action. Adaptations.
The Little Mermaid. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
But it's not who they chose to play the Little
It's
Mermaid.
because she has shells on her tits. And you're like, they shouldn't have shells. That's not historically accurate.
Why would they wear shells?
They don't need tops.
No. What I'm more bothered about is the whole storyline of the movie.
Did they change it?
No, it's the same.
Okay.
But it's like you could be like this mermaid girl under the ocean, and you see the whole storyline is she sees a cute boy, and she gives up everything
Right.
that she has just to like be with that dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, hey, he's not that cool. Promise.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No.
I mean, it was the first time she's seen a dick, and everyone else has fish bottoms.
Did she see a dick?
I don't think she's seen it, though. Maybe she
But
saw
she
like
wants
the...
to.
Yeah, she saw the package. He was
wearing gray sweatpants.
Yeah. He was wearing gray sweatpants. It's like, damn, boy! What is that? Let me see that dick.
But she didn't have anywhere to put that thing.
Yeah, so she's like...
That's why she turned into a human.
Like, I gotta be human. She's like all asking Ursula, like, is this gonna be like, you know, like apples to apples and shit, or what are we doing here?
She's like, oh, wait. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can have a puss. Don't worry. She's like, what the fuck is that? Oh, you'll find out.
She's like, you're going to squirt.
Yeah.
I promise. It's going to be all pee. I mean, it's not all pee, I promise.
She fucking is on her period the whole time.
Oh, shit.
Sharks are trying to kill her and shit.
Do you think that happens to mermaids, dude? Does their time of month come?
If they turn her into a human, she will.
Just bleeding out their cloaca.
I don't think fishes have cloacas, do they? Or do
I
they?
have no idea.
I don't fucking know what fishes have.
I've never seen a fish dick. Have you ever seen a fish dick?
No.
No.
Have you seen a fish puss?
No.
Wow. You gotta find out.
We're going to remake The Little Mermaid in our way.
It's just gonna be on Pornhub. That's the only place you can find it.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Wow. Off the fucking rails as usual.
That's what always happens, man.
Holy shit.
So, Greg, have you recently been out to any restaurants? specifically burger restaurants. Something over the last few years that's become big is the Beyond Meat.
I don't know what that is. What is Beyond Meat?
You know what Beyond Meat is, right?
I do. It's
Yeah, it's like the burgers that are made out of like plant-based stuff.
yeah,
And they make them to try to look like beef,
Oh, okay.
but they're made
from
completely
like beans and shit.
They're made out of like beans and they
And
use like
shit.
beet juice
And
to
shit.
look like
Literally
blood
shit.
and
Really?
yeah.
Do they taste good? Or do they taste like shit?
They taste super salty.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, have you tried one?
No, it's just from what I've heard.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't dare.
No, I've never tried it either. And like places like Burger King is one of the big ones. They have like a Beyond Meat Whopper that you
Okay.
can get.
Right.
I've never tried it because I enjoy eating beef,
Right. Me too.
and so I'm not interested in a
The Whopper has a Beyond Beef?
yeah.
Really?
You can get a Beyond Burger Whopper.
Wow.
Anyway, the CEO of the Beyond Meat Company,
Right.
whatever it's called, the Beyond Meat exec, was arrested recently.
For what?
So think about this first. He's the CEO of Beyond Meat.
Okay. Right.
So that means
Cutting edge
they're
frontier.
against eating
Beef.
meat,
Yeah.
and they're into like the plant-based stuff.
Right.
Well, the CEO of Beyond Meat, whatever that company is, was recently arrested for biting off a man's nose.
He needed that meat.
Yeah.
Did you say he bit off a man's nose?
He bit off a man's nose, yeah.
Wow.
He's
So-
opposed to eating cow meat, but he'll Jeffrey Dahmer someone's face.
I wonder if like it's the same dude that was like feeding his wife boogers at the Walmart. He
Yeah.
just was like, I need more fucking boogers. And
Douglas Ramsey, Beyond Meat's COO, was arrested on Saturday after allegedly biting a man's nose in a fight that occurred after a football game in Arkansas. He faces charges for terroristic threatening and third-degree battery.
wow. Did he bite the nose all the way off? Or just bit his
He
nose?
became embroiled in a violent altercation after accusing the victim of bumping the front tire of his SUV with their car. As both vehicles inched out of a parking garage. The officer said in a preliminary police report that he punched through the back window of a car before punching the other motorist and biting his nose with such force that he ripped into the flesh.
Wow.
Yeah. So he's like,
Get those meat burgers.
I need meat.
I mean, Beyond Meat burgers.
That's what happens when you don't eat meat.
Yeah,
Yeah. You just get
He's
fucking
gone
blood
so
red mad.
crazy.
Yeah.
he just needs that.
Like, I can't fucking take this, Karen. Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
That is pretty fucked up, dude.
Yeah,
I can't believe that. What would drive him? Like, he bumped a tire. Somebody bumped his tire. And he's like, fuck this.
and he just starts eating his.
That's what
face.
happens when you don't eat meat.
right?
Yeah.
If he would have just had a nice steak,
Yeah.
he would have been so chill.
been
He'd be like,
fine.
"Oh shit, we
Like,
don't need to call
dude,
insurance.
sorry, man.
Just
Look.
rub that bumper
Yeah,
out.
we'll be
it'll,
good."
It'll just buff out.
Right.
We're good. We're good to go, bro."
Instead, he tried to bite a fucking man's nose off.
Yeah, he's like, "I'm angry because I don't eat meat.
Yeah.
Give me your face."
Jesus. That's so dark.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine an altercation where I would be so mad to bite a man's nose. Can you?
Yeah, even if you're like face to face
Yeah.
and it was an option, I would never think
Yeah, I'm like, this fucking nose.
that nice squishy nose of yours
Yeah.
in my mouth.
Wow. First off, it's gross.
Right.
That's fucking disgusting.
Yeah. What are you trying to eat, a booger?
Yeah. What are you trying to get in there? Trying to get up in that?
What do you want that?
You want that?
Them boogers?
You want that juicy bug?
Those. Hold on.
So what part of the face would you eat, Greg?
Cheekbones.
Obviously the cheeks
Yeah. It's the most meaty.
or the lips.
Yeah. Fry it up real good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe the...
I wanna eat you.
Yeah, not the nose, though. Yeah, not your nose.
Your nose is all gristly.
It's all gristly, baby.
I wanna eat the meat part.
Give me them cheekbones. Yeah. I'm very last bite.
Maybe your lips will do.
Oh shit! Maybe this part.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the gobbler,
The goblet part. Yeah. Yeah. Anything else? There's not a lot of
fleshy
yeah,
material.
right here though.
What if he just bit his lips off? The guy was like, "Oh, okay."
What? It's so weird. It's a weird thing to try to bite off.
Yeah.
You have to start at your cheek and just like.
Could you imagine getting into a fight with somebody and they're close enough to bite your nose off, and you're like, "Yeah, what's happening?" You're like, "Oh, you're biting my nose." What? That's too close.
Dude, I hope
There
he's
should be
like.
some
Is he
punching
hitting back? I hope.
happening before
Yeah.
the teeth go into the flesh of your face.
Jesus.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah,
Just a lot of weird shit in this world
Yeah.
going on.
all the time.
He's the CEO. That's
Yeah.
the CEO. That's like he's like a high up.
Like a founding father
He's a professional.
of the anti-meat movement. Let's create a meat that's not made out of meat.
Yeah.
Because we don't like killing animals.
Right.
But we're good with
I'll
eating.
bite this man's nose off, though.
faces.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I wonder how.
Now on the Jeff and Greg podcast, it's time for the Urban Dictionary Phrase of the Week.
I was going to say, I wonder how deep he got into that nose.
All the way.
Did he rip it off?
Sure. Let's
Can you
just say
imagine?
that.
Do you know what you look like without a nose? Pretty fucking gross.
No. I remember seeing a lady on TV once who had her nose. I
Was
think
it the
her
monkey
nose.
lady?
No.
She looked fucking
Oh,
gross.
she had her whole face ripped off.
Yeah, dude.
And her fingers bitten off and shit.
I bet she gives hell of BJ's though now. She doesn't have no teeth or anything. She's like, eh.
You're gonna have to
Get
find
rid-
it. There's a guy he's like the most augmented guy in the planet.
Uh-huh.
He had his wife removes. It's what she does for a living. She removed his nose. She installed horns onto his head, and she tattooed his eyes black.
Oh, I think I've seen that guy. Yeah.
You showed me that guy. It was
Yeah.
like a couple weeks ago, I think.
Yeah. I've seen that one.
Yeah.
He has no nose.
I remember
Yeah, that
seeing,
guy looks crazy. He's like one of like a few people in the world that has his nose surgically removed.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
that. I
It's like
remember
very low number. It was like 2 or 3, I think.
I remember seeing a video a million years ago of a lady that had her nose bitten off by a horse.
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
What did she do to the horse?
Loving a horse, and it just fucking just snatched her whole fucking nose right off.
Wow.
I remember seeing that picture.
Did you throw
I
up?
think it ate the nose. So it was like,
Gone.
yeah,
You know what the problem is? The horse doesn't eat meat either.
that's true.
Well, we
It did
saw
that
like
day.
deers like killing birds and like fucking eating them,
Yeah.
like killing rabbits and
Sometimes
shit.
they do some crazy
Yeah.
shit.
They just stomp on them with their hooves and then eat them. Yeah. They're fucking
Got to get that.
with their non-sharp teeth. You know, it's like Jesus.
Their
fuck.
grass cutting teeth.
Yeah. I want to eat this fucking bird. Fuck that.
Sometimes you get hungry, bro.
I guess so.
Anyway, man, so Urban Dictionary time.
All right.
Urban Dictionary, as usual, is brought to you by LGR Coffee.
LGR coffee.
Let's get roasted. That's what that
Delicious.
means. LGRcoffee.com.
Get your coffee
Sign up for a subscription plan. Get it delivered.
to your house.
It's the freshest coffee you can get.
They air roast it.
Air roasted instead of an old-fashioned drum where it's burned and then it sits in your cupboard or sits in the store for 4 months before someone buys it.
Yeah. Well, and it sits in a warehouse
And then
before
it's
that
shitty.
forever.
Gross.
Yeah. This is like
coffee
fresh,
will
man.
change you.
This coffee is as fresh as it gets. He brews it, brings it to your house the next day.
Yeah.
Delicious.
It's amazing.
So good.
And you can sign up for a subscription plan where it's delivered to your door on whatever schedule you decide.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
And it tastes fucking delicious.
It's amazing.
So good. I had me a cup today.
As did I.
I have a cup every day. It's
Me
delicious.
too.
Delicious.
All right, Greg. So we're doing the Urban Dictionary phrase of the week. You sent me quite a bit this time.
Yeah. We don't get a chance to do Canadian ones very often.
Right. So
but
when we do, you go hard.
Go hard on the Canadian. It's so easy. There's so many. I don't know why we don't do more, really. It's just, there's a lot of Canadian themed.
We could just change it to the Jeff and Greg's Canadian Urban Dictionary phrase of the week.
We might have to do that because there's literally, I was just barely scratching the surface. I feel like there's so many.
All right. Well, while I pull these up, why don't you tell everyone how to get prepped and ready for it?
So out there in podcast land, I want you guys to kick up your feet, man. You know, get your favorite newspaper, get your favorite beer in hand. You know, be it Keystone Light, be it Steel Reserve, be it a Naughty Ice. You know, do whatever you gotta do. Smoke a bowl.
Is there a famous Canadian beer?
Yeah, is there a famous
like
Canadian?
Molson or something?
Yeah.
Isn't that
Molson Canadian?
Is it? I don't know.
That's one of them. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, get your favorite Molson Canadian beer. You know, down a couple of them. Get yourself real comfortable. Like my friend here is gonna paint you a picture like Bob fucking Ross, dude. It's time for the Urban Dictionary, baby. Let's do this.
Let's go. Okay. As you could probably guess, these are all themed by the motherland of our guest this week. Meaning they all have the word Canadian in the title.
Yeah, that's perfect.
You sent me a lot.
Yeah.
You sent me a lot.
It was easy.
I'm just going to start at the top of the list, and then we can just go through them all, or you can tell me to shut up.
Okay.
Or a guest can just be like fed up and flip the table and walk out.
He's like, fuck yeah.
Canadian's amazing.
We already know it's amazing. But
We're just jealous. So we make fun.
We're super jealous.
All right. So the first one is called the Royal Canadian.
Yeah.
The Royal Canadian is oral sex with a Canadian, which
start.
includes the pouring of maple syrup over the genitals. Pretty plain and simple.
Yeah.
And it sounds amazing.
It does sound amazing. Yeah.
The real maple syrup.
Right.
Not that bullshit.
Not the fake shit we have.
Corn syrup.
Yeah.
You got to make sure that it's, you warm up the maple syrup a little bit.
Yeah.
Because, cold maple syrup would just be terrible.
That's a bad
Really?
idea.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
You got to
Wow.
start with it extra warm.
Did not know that at all.
That thins out the viscosity too.
Yeah.
Really?
It's easier to pour.
Wow.
You don't want it all cold and thick.
Okay.
Warm it up.
Right.
Give it a good, nice drizzle.
Really?
I fancy myself a syrup connoisseur.
I did not know this.
Yeah.
I knew you were a hot sauce connoisseur. I did not know you were a syrup connoisseur.
Okay.
As well.
The Canadian handshake.
Right. I think this is a good one.
Jesus Christ. What is everything? The Canadian handshake is jacking someone off with a hockey glove lathered in maple syrup.
Once again, warm the maple syrup up.
I actually didn't even know that was purely Canadian. I thought everyone did that.
Actually, you might want cooler maple syrup for this one.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't want it to burn your piece?
Well, if it's too warm, it's just going to be thin. It's not going to really add to the...
Ah, right. The sensation you're going for.
Little cooler.
Right.
Room temp.
Yeah, okay. I can agree with that. You don't want it freezing cold either, though,
The next is the Canadian shower.
Right.
This has got a couple of steps.
Really?
The first step. Take a liquidy shit off a ski lift.
Do you guys have a lot of ski lifts?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's how I get to work in the morning.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Okay. I could see that.
I love that. Okay, number 1 is taking the liquidy shit off a ski lift. Number 2, can also be applied to any situation in which a liquidy shit occurs by accident.
All right. So just any type of liquidy shit?
Yeah.
Anywhere.
But
Preferably
off a ski
Yeah.
lift.
Okay.
Next is the Canadian blowjob.
Really?
Now, I didn't know this would be any different from any other kind of blowjob,
No, yeah.
honestly.
Honestly, I thought it was all the blowjobs were universal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're all about to learn something.
Yeah, probably.
Because our guest is like, yeah,
Yeah.
Canadian blowjob is the standard. And we have another idea, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
I'm
but-
sure we do.
So this is the act of inserting an ice cube in your mouth, then proceeding to commit oral sex upon your partner during an intense hockey game.
Really?
Yeah.
What do
Well,
you
I've been doing it wrong this whole time.
What do you guys do?
It's usually a football game, and you usually insert cheesy puffs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it's usually during a barbecue. On the 4th of July.
On the 4th, yeah.
Yeah.
The only time of year you get a BJ.
All right. Next, we got the Canadian history.
Right?
He's so offended.
He's like, fuck you.
this shit. The Canadian history is a deliciously nubile vagina. Pure and fresh as the Canadian Rockies and warm and soothing like Harrison Hot Springs.
What?
As wet as a Great Lake, yet tight like the Welland Canal. Scented like Hatley Park rose gardens, it gives off an intoxicating aroma with just a hint of maple.
Yeah.
Well-trimmed golden sheaves reminiscent of prairie wheat. Truly a splendor to behold. Best to be enjoyed during the summer months.
Is that true?
It's a poetic description, if anything.
Did any of those Canadian landmarks ring a bell to you?
Yeah, all of them, I would say.
I've heard of none of them.
Me neither.
You've never heard of wheat?
I've heard of wheat. But like scented like the Hatley Park rose gardens?
I have
It's a
no idea.
mystery to me.
Me too.
Or the Welland Canal?
It's like a sewage system.
I mean the hint of
Well,
maple.
actually, it's,
That
the
would
whole
be-
thing's talking about butt stuff.
That would be pleasant. The Canadian standoff we've got next. This occurs when two individuals cross paths, and each politely suggests that the other one may go first.
Hey, you go first.
No, I insist. You.
No, you go ahead.
Go. Come on.
Come on, man. Let's be real. Just go ahead.
You
Two.
got here first.
Right.
Go.
But
Please.
clearly, you wanted to go. So
Some say it's almost as dangerous as the Mexican standoff.
some say that
What does that mean?
the Mexican standoff
Yeah.
wasn't that like I don't know. I thought it was like guns drawn. Oh, Mexican standoff is everybody has a gun on everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a Mexican standoff. Got ourselves a good old Mexican standoff.
Definitely different.
Yeah.
Next, we got the Canadian. How many did you send me?
I think this is the last one.
The Canadian rowboat.
Yeah, I think this is the last one.
One partner will climb on top of the other, reverse cowgirl style.
All right.
They will both make a rowing motion while repeating stroke, stroke, stroke. The first partner to climax will then yell, "Ike."
What?
I'm just reading. I'm just reading what Greg sent me. The first partner to climax will then yell, I Canucked. Then collapse onto the other, holding them tightly and saying, "I'm sorry."
Oh shit!
It's just standard lovemaking, isn't it?
He's like, "What?
That's what everybody does, isn't it?
That's how it goes."
That's how you finish.
I'm sorry. I'm about to Canuck all over your tits.
Canuck. Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
I canutted.
Oh, damn it.
Well, Greg, should we quickly...
Hit up our sponsors?
No. We can get to that in a second.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say, last week we asked our guest a series of rapid-fire questions. You think we should throw those at our guest this week?
Yeah.
Rapid fire?
Rapid fire questions, man. You ready?
See what you think about these.
Rapid fire, man.
Boxers or briefs?
Boxers.
Butt or boobs?
Butt.
That's a wrong answer. You go to McDonald's. What's your go-to?
McDouble.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
What's your favorite season?
Autumn.
It's like, is there anything other than winter?
Yeah. I thought it was just winter.
Autumn's the warm months.
All-time favorite meal?
Probably tenderloin steak.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Your dream vacation?
Somewhere where it's warm.
Idaho.
Yeah.
Idaho Falls. Oh, is your bed made right now?
No.
What never fails to make you laugh?
Probably when I get my balls tickled.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. That doesn't happen very often, but every time it does happen,
you can't not laugh.
you have to laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you kill bugs or do you take them outside?
Killed.
Oh, yeah, of course.
All bugs? Does it matter?
Well, I mean, just the ones that don't freeze to death.
Do you pee in the shower?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
Yeah.
I'd say you got an 85%.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just eyeballing it without doing the math.
Right. I didn't know we were grading them, but
Yeah, I didn't know there were.
Oh, there's
there were
right and wrong
answers.
answers in there, whatever I decide they are. You're wrong on the boobs and butt one, but we'll let that slide.
Oh, you're a boob man, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
I'm a boob man myself.
I do have a question for you
I
guys.
do like an
Okay.
ass, though.
Let's hear it.
What's your vote on eating ass?
Why are you waiting on me, Greg?
Oh, he asked you clearly.
It's a group question for
Oh,
sure.
sign me up. I'll eat ass all day.
Okay.
I get deep in there with my tongue, just all the way into the canal,
Wow.
like a spearhead. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Just as deep.
Okay, everything he's saying right now,
Yeah.
I'm completely the opposite.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like fucking like alien in there with the tongue just right in there.
You got like another mouth coming out of your tongue.
Oh yeah, and
Just
then
like-
that's got a tongue.
Wow.
It's got teeth in it. You're like chewing it.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Now I'm not in that camp.
Yeah.
Nope, no.
Gotta get on the bandwagon.
Get away from that butthole.
Gotta eat those buttholes.
No,
bro.
you don't. You don't have to. You don't need
All
to.
the buttholes you can.
No, that's gross.
This is like.
Nah.
You with some wet ass pussy.
Anyway.
I don't like that question.
I don't like where this.
I mean, say motherfucker to you.
I don't like where any of this is going.
Oh, man. Well, Greg, let's do that. Let's show some love to our sponsors real quick.
Right on, man.
Garcias Street Tacos.
Ooh, some of the best.
Have you
tacos.
taken him to Garcias Street Tacos?
Not yet. Not yet.
You need
Just
to get on it,
Waiting
dude.
on the right moment, dude. Waiting
It's
on the
always
right
the
moment.
right moment.
I know.
Get to Garcia Street Tacos. Check it out. They have the best Mexican cuisine you can find in the area.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nay, I'm going to say the world.
Wow.
It's top notch.
Top notch.
that
Bria,
good.
everything. So good.
Go see Letty. Tell her Jeff and Greg sent you. and get it up.
Then she'll be like, who? And we're like, yeah.
She'll be like, yeah,
I don't associate with
I have
them.
no idea. Arts Muffler
Arts Muffler, man.
and Auto Repair.
Man, they do a lot of quality work there. Especially with bolt removal. They pride themselves on bolt removal.
If you have a broken bolt that you need removed,
Done.
head on over to Arts.
Snippety snap.
Yeah, he'll get it removed.
They do
Like,
exhaust.
I never thought of going to a muffler shop to get my broken bolts removed.
Never.
They do it there.
They do mufflers. But they don't just do mufflers. They do
All
everything.
around
everything.
auto repair.
Boom.
So whatever ails your car, take it into Arts Muffler and
Take it in.
repair, and have it fixed. Let them know Jeff and Greg sent you. That's our thing.
Yep.
And go check out Arts Muffler.
Go check them out, man.
Well, buddy, you got anything else you want to throw in tonight?
No, just thanks for joining us tonight. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks, man. Thanks for coming down to Gray Bush Studios and kicking it with us
Hell
tonight.
yeah. It was fun.
It's good times.
Episode 203 is in the bag, Greg. We did it.
Another great episode.
Another one bites the dust,
Yeah, definitely.
as they say.
As they say.
And then dies of AIDS.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
Well,
that's what.
the dark.
That was Queen. That was a Queen song, right?
Oh, was it? Yeah.
I think so.
Oh, yeah. It was. Yeah. Definitely Queen.
That was a kind of a roundabout way to get to there. Anyway, we're done, bro.
All right, man.
Episode 203. Thank you, everybody, for listening tonight.
We love you.
Share the show.
With your loved ones that are close to death.
Or your worst enemies.
Yes.
But share the show to somebody. Get some ears on it.
Get some ears on it, baby.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. All right, man.
All right, that's it. So until next week, for our friend Frank, I'm Jeff.
And I'm Greg.
And we out, bitch.
Real talk, motherfuckers.
There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in
I like
this
it.
house.
Hey, Greg.
Oh, yeah.
One more thing before we shut it down completely.
What is it?
Fuck Blake.
Oh, yeah. Fuck that piece of shit.
Fuck Blake.
And he probably likes the Beatles, so fuck him.
And fuck the Beatles as well.
Oh, definitely. Peace.